Next week, we got Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker. This is an insane fight. What do you think? The wrestler versus the karate guy. What do you think?
So my favorite fighter going into now I'm in the UFC now, but he was my favorite fighter in the UFC, which is Khamzat Chimaev.
Okay.
I love watching him, man. I watch some of his highlights on Fight Week for myself. I love watching him fight. So, yeah, gonna be hard for me to pick against my boy. But
yeah,
I will say, I know a lot of people keep bringing up cardio for a guy like Chimaev because he is a heavy sprinter. He sprints hard. The problem is, can a guy like Whittaker survive that first or second round? Now, I know, could he? Because people like to compare like Yoel Romero and all these guys, but this is a Yoel Romero who wasn't. Yoel Romero was powerful, explosive, great wrestler, but Yoel Romero doesn't have that type of activity. Chimaev has a lot of pressure. He stays forward. He doesn't back up. So because of that constant pressure and that constant chain wrestling and that constant positional control once he get on top, man, when I saw what he did to Usman, I know Usman took it on short notice. Don't get me wrong. Usman took it on short notice. Yes. But still, it's the wrestling part. It's the being able to implement your game plan inside of the cage. And you would never think nobody just ragdoll Usman. Granted, he only did it the first round, but you still wouldn't think nobody could do it for 5 straight minutes. He did that. I saw how Dricus did Whittaker. I don't think Dricus is even close in the area of grappling as Chimaev. Granted, Dricus is more of a brute. He's more like strong physical.
Yeah.
I know. If Whittaker got to get past round 2. If he gets past round 2, it's a toss-up. Then that's when I'm like, okay, it's a different fight. But I feel like those first 2 rounds, because he ain't got to cut as much, I think he gained some weight, but he still ain't got to cut as much. Then he's with his original coaches. I think that's another thing that plays a factor. I don't know, man. I think my boy Chimaev gets him out of there in under 2 rounds. Under 2 rounds is my prediction.
I like that breakdown. I appreciate it. Do you think he's like the best wrestler in the UFC right now, would you say?
What are we... all right, MMA wrestling or just pure wrestling?
MMA wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chimaev is the best MMA wrestler that there is. I know pure wrestling, got a guy like Bo, obviously.
Right, yeah.
There's some other guys in there, but like, I think again, some people sleep on a guy like Chimaev wrestling, and not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm going to be up there. Like I feel like I'm in that. I say at least top 10 for wrestling in the UFC. I feel like I'm definitely up there. I know I don't have the accolades and things of that nature, but I feel like I can take down anybody and be able to control them once I take them down. Anybody in UFC, I feel like I can do that. And it's not just me just speaking it. I've seen myself be able to go with some high level guys. And I feel like I can take down just about anybody. So I feel like I'm going to be up there in that discussion soon. I just got to continue to keep proving it. This is just me talking, but I got to go out there and show it. But I feel like I'm going to be in that discussion myself soon.
I love that. I just saw a video of Khamzat Chimaev wrestling a Paris Olympian. I forget his name. I apologize, but he was a Paris Olympian, and he was giving him work on the mats. You think how does it look between you and Khamzat on the mats?
Ooh, that'll be a good one. Then I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a good one. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
I saw Chimaev how he went with a guy like Luke Rockhold. It was like, okay,
I know. Yeah,
he's special, man. But
right.
I don't know, man. It's like, because you look at a guy like me and you look at my body type, how I'm built. I feel like I give people problems because when I used to wrestle high level with some other guys, they would always talk about my height, strength because of my height, things of that nature. It helps me. So I think, like I said, I think some people will sleep on me. I know they will, but I think I go out there and showcase a huge skill set, and I don't think a lot of people really respect, but it'll gain respect soon.
Let's break the internet. You're going to take out Khamzat. No, I'm just kidding. All right, bro. Hey,